All right, everyone. Today we're going to talk about home price appreciation. And this one, we are going to look at the 3-year result in this episode, including today, June of 2024 for sure, right? June of 2023, June of 2022, and June of 2021. Let's take a look at what we have. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back. So let me share with you the data that I collected. Actually, it is from the Comfort Associate, and I just want to present with you the information as of today. So in front of you right here is the monthly median sale price. Okay, as of today, we have June of 2024 with the median sale price of 450. Now, the reason why I like to use the number median sale price is because it is more like represent the sale price better than the average number, right? Which tend to be skewed by a big sale or a very small scale. Right, median is just okay for that number. 50% of the home price is above that, and 50% is below that. Right, so it's a very straightforward, and it's not impacting because of some outlier. All right, so let's come back to the data right here. June of 2024 is $450,000. Obviously, you see that there's a slight dip, slight going down, right? From July or June, I'm sorry, it's from June or May, it's go down a little bit, okay? So that is something we have to continue watching for the next couple of weeks, next couple of months to see where the home price is gonna go. Right. Today, mainly focus on the comparison between today market versus the previous 3 years. If you talk, so here is in front of you is the three home prices for 3 years previously. 2023, $445,000. June of 2022, $477,000, and June of 2021, we have $400,000. So overall, we see that for the last compared to the 3 years period, 2021, the home price already appreciated 12.5%. Okay, so if you right there in during COVID time, if you look at that back then, you're gonna see that home price. If you bought a house in 2021, your home price could probably already increased about 12%. Okay, in June of 2022, however, there's a very big correction happening at the second half of June, right? And therefore, home price since then already dropped 5.66%. Obviously, you see here is a big drop, and then it is already back up. But if you compare, it's already back up as you see here, June of 2023 compared to today, it's only increased about 1.12%. Okay, so that is the overall what we see so far is a comparison between the home price, the median sale price as of today compared to the previous 3 years. The most alarming, and if we are looking at the next data I want to show you, okay, you're gonna see the overall median sale price of the entire Phoenix metro area, right? It's a heat map of all the area, and if you look at the most expensive area is probably around Fountain Hills or around North Scottsdale, and the most expensive, of course, Paradise Valley, right? All over $3 million. For some of you might be concerning about the affordability and looking for some better, lower cost, right? Then you're looking probably around like 200, 300, or 300, $400,000. In that situation, you may be looking at El Mirage, Youngtown here. Be careful though, most of this area right here is for the 55 plus community, and therefore it may be challenging for a younger person to acquire property in this area. Okay, or maybe we can look at some Coolidge, some a lot, maybe around a little bit further away. Okay, or maybe in South Chandler, very south of Chandler, close to Maricopa City, then you're gonna be able to find a more affordable house around like about $300,000 or $400,000 right here. Levine is also one of the right, this part of Levine, okay, is probably one of the good area to look at as well, because it's is under development, a lot of development activities over here, and also surprise is also something that you want to consider also, right? So those are based on this heat map right here. I just want to point out to you the location, the area where you may be able to find more affordable house. Of course, different people have a different situation. Obviously, you see here in the middle of the Phoenix here, right, is much lower price than the area that I pointed out. But some people, but if you're familiar with the area, that area seems to be not the best neighborhood, right? So if you're comfortable with that, with the crowded, with the housing situation in those areas, definitely looking at these location as well, right? But if you prefer a newer house, a better neighbor, a newer neighborhood, right? Then maybe focus on some of the outskirt area, because otherwise you're gonna stuck with, let's say you see Gilbert or Chandler, or is the home price is already really high, like 500 to 600 already, right? Maybe even here, this part of Chandler is around 400 to 500, which is also a little bit less affordable than the other area that I mentioned above. Right? That is all I want to share with you for this today. As for the suggestion for the investor buyers and investor seller, I think it's still going to be remaining the same suggestion for the investor. Negotiation is a key, right? I know in real estate, is location is more important. But for investor buyer, don't be discouraged because of home price still high right now compared to previous year, compared to previous 3 years, right? But rather, as you see the trending, the short-term trend is going down, so we should take more advantage. Let's see here, let me go back. All right, it's trending down in the short-term period. It's trending down, and therefore this is best time for the investor buyer to go in and take the negotiation and get the price that you can get cash flow and appreciation later. As for the investor seller, be very careful about listing the home price too high. I know that as the investor, you always want the highest profits, the best, right? But sometimes you have to be more reasonable, especially this time, about the profit that you can get. Willing to sacrifice a small portion of profit will eventually bring you more benefit, right? Because you are able to sell the house, right? Rather than stucking with the house for a couple months, and then there's more cost associated with that as well. Especially if you do the hard money loan, it's going to be a lot of cost for you. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and I hope that you find everything, all the good information in this video. If you do have any question or suggestion for the show, feel free to contact me. My number is 480-480-7948. Thank you. Bye-bye.